We're going to hook up the USB 5 gigabit front panel cable to our motherboard. Here's how. Hi, I'm Paul. This is Diane. We are the PC Zombies. This is the one I want to hook up next. This is the USB 5 gigabit connector. It's got lots and lots of pins. I've already looked it up in the motherboard manual. This is the missing pin on this side that keeps me from putting it in the wrong way, but there's also no thumb handle or grip on it, but there's a couple of little guides here, and it does kind of snap. The center one is kind of beveled up so that it helps you to guide it in. These might actually snap and make it hard to remove, but there's no thumb push on it. And that's worth knowing because you still have to undo this sometimes. This is a real common one. Everyone has them. Cable Mod makes some extensions for it. There's all kinds of options we could use on it. I've already identified on the other side where it comes out, so I know I need to go to this far right corner. Okay, we've already shown everyone how to do that with the motherboard manual. So let's just go right through here now. All right, now we'll go to the other side.
Okay.
Now this is where it comes out, Di. This is where it's got to plug in, and I can already see that that little notch is at the bottom of this, so I know which way to go. And when I look at those pins, I also can tell if I put the notch there, that the hole will be the top right one, and I see a missing pin, so that's all fine. Normally I mount a graphics card in that slot. This time I'm going to use a vertical graphics card mount. And that's going to be sitting on a mount that's going to be like this. So there's a card here, and the mount holding the card is going to be right here. So any of these cables that come straight out are going to hit that graphics card mount.
Okay.
So we have a separate problem that there's going to be a component blocking where this comes out. So we want to make sure when we put the cable in, it doesn't come out more than just a little bit and immediately gets out of the way. Now this is a really thick cable, so bending it is going to be really hard. It'll have to come way out like this to go in. If I did that, that'd be all over, including this big bulky connector will be all over that graphics card we're going to put in. That's a bad idea. This will not work the way it is.
Oh, okay.
So my other option is to use this extension cable that I've already bought. And this extension cable is set up to do a turn to this side. So I could plug it in like this, and that gets this big bulky area and redirects the cables off to the other side, to the left. And if that's the case, it's actually better to bring this back through on this far side. And to do that, I'm going to actually thread it from the other side. So we take this out of here, if we can. We take this through this side. It comes around. So now I'm going to plug it in like this. That went in really nicely. That's seated. And now we can just pull this slack out a little bit here. Now that's nice. That gets this completely out of the way with a sharp turn. Once we put the vertical graphics card mount here, all of these cables will be hidden.
Looks nice.
I think so too. Now on this side, all we have to do is hook up this cable here to here and push it in. Now this has a clip, the notch is over here, so I just want to make sure I get that notch on this side when I hook it up. And that's all the way in. Okay, and this extra wire, again, it's going to be one of those things that's a little bit hard to deal with. But we'll clean it all up at the end, because when you use extensions, you inevitably have more cable now to have to clean up in the back. But when it's all done and clean, and we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna pin those down with ties at the end, this bottom thing will close and everything will work fine.
That looks good.